You know who it is, like Lekta Soulogik, BeatMasterBoyce on the production. Listen, how my mind ticks. What? My mind feels like a vinyl spinning. Trials and tribulations inside my head, yeah, they're always swimming. Depression always seems to be lingering and clinging. Nothing is as it seems when the vipers are stinging. I've always wondered for a long time how my mind ticks. The clock keeps turning while I'm staring at my eyelids. If I'm always high, then how am I a flight risk? I've made mistakes in the past, been on the wrong side of the dices. Who in society is superior, yeah, and who is average? That perception overall really can do some damage. The Pratfall Effect states the superior have an advantage when popularity is granted. Now that's something that I have never been handed, and it's something that I've never fucking commanded. You can't stand it when I step on the microphone and it's been branded. At the end of the day, we're all human, and that shit's valid.
Valid and criminal, let's get it, dog. Drop the record on them and spin it for the villains or hippies rolling Phillies with many drugs. The end of war, good songs and ladies with charm. That's what they really want. Sit them down and talk about lilies, all the birds and bees. The urge to be deep in their feelings is the worst in me. Take my mind off them and burn this tree. Hit the streets, pick a beat down the warpath where the killers be. I'm from a dark block with degenerates, a pessimist, effortlessly nihilistic. That's why I'm missing high wisdom to unschool a mind is gifted, rooted scientific with the pen, but confused deep within. Tell me who benefits from the thoughts I manifest and my flaws as a man. Does it all make sense? See the scars I present, feeling lost at my best. I guess that's the Pratfall Effect.
Statik Selektah.
I'm the last born of the family, carrying the name abroad, proof is in the pudding. Attained more than my faded cards, made my mark when it was lights out. Lost my clout, banking drought, covered my desert, I couldn't map my route. Talking to my crew that hustled, they said I couldn't stomach pitfalls that come with the life. I'd be a fool in trouble, where is my oasis? Only caught mirages, charges, court cases I'd rather never deposit on your head tops. Flared plots, almost cuffed and gridlocked, partners left me for dead. Ground zero, my bedrock, lucky for me, some would believe. Popped on this heavy crown, ducked the streets, plus what misleads. I threw my fears and doubts out the fucking window, then I ascended through vital efforts. Shot from under haters' thumbs, click with those who fight for deference. Remembered I was too smart and that my fire is endless. Since then I ride like a menace, applying pressure to the lies, peddling negativity on the mind and stressing over critics, dismissive parents and an entire system. Commence to lifting up peasants, stealers and tired sisters. Don't get it twisted, you can aspire despite the ditches. That's right, I did it. Paint pictures, I write descriptive. Lyrics are liquor in the bottle, yeah, I'm addicted. Up to 6 figures, can't believe that my life is different. Like AI, prolific and futuristic.
Gifted with the pen and lyrics, it's almost mystic. Send you down the river, that punchlines over your head within the instant. I'm not being narcissistic, I'm just being artistic. Being optimistic in the spirit with the writtens. Sitting conditions are made from people's decisions. We're rhyming with the transitions, we're rhyming on compositions. Lyrical technicians, put your lights out so you need an electrician. When it comes to this, there is no competition. We perform better when there's high expectations. We lay down the foundations, enough for regulations. Building our reputation with lyrical demonstrations. It's not up for debate like we're in the United Nations. With the illest, with the inspiration, now with the combinations. This is how we do it when we're sparking conversations. We're taking over, called us the administration. Pop the core, now it's time for the celebration. You know that we're elevating. 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 I'll get the microphone and intercept and say your missus is a fat bitch, show some disrespect. Let these words get in your brain, yeah, let them connect. Me and Soul, the best rappers alive, cause I'm fucking set. Yo, it's time to see the bigger picture and move on with your middle finger to the next fixture. We mix these flows together just like it's a nice picture. You can't hide behind the mask like your name's Victor. A lot of people fail to recognize the other factors, forgetting all the chapters, kneeling down to the masters, spreading cancers, leaving with no form of answers. Nothing really matters when your mind fucking shatters. Some people just do your head in like the Ned Flanders, climbing ladders to be then fed to the others. A lot of people are full of shit like Pampers, leaving fractures held down by anchors. Yo, it's the focus and effect. Listen when we kick it, when we rip the dialect. Yo, it's the focus and effect. When certain issues are exaggerated and you really don't reflect. Yo, it's the focus and effect. Listen when we kick it, when we rip the dialect. Yo, it's the focus and effect. When certain issues are exaggerated and you really don't reflect.
They don't understand how my art shifting. Devils in the details, attributed to autism. Scarred wisdom for seeking too much. Start thinking people are scum. All of them evil, corrupt. The conscious is feeble to some narcissists, leading the mob heartlessly speaking in tongues. The nonsense they preaching is fucked. Not seeing the sun. Artists ain't free to erupt. The authors are feeling too numb and all their releases get shunned. But it's okay though, cause Plato expose the shadows, cave show. Hey yo, this mirror's Young's playbook. I ain't lighting, you stay hooked. When I'm writing, my brain's cooked. Spirit guiding insane flows while I'm locked in this page. Look, no time clocks in outer space, feeling graceful. Kirk and Spock reverse to dock on worlds from far away zones. Pardon the blind spots, trying to stay faithful. Can't just keep it simple cause you say so. Gotta tackle my case slow.
Yo, it's the focus and effect. Listen when we kick it, when we rip the dialect. Yo, it's the focus and effect. When certain issues are exaggerated and you really don't reflect. Yo, it's the focus and effect. Listen when we kick it, when we rip the dialect. Yo, it's the focus and effect. When certain issues are exaggerated and you really don't reflect.
Statik Selektah.
Carjacking right in front of my eyes. Should I help or should I just walk by? Toe tagging right in front of my eyes. Should I help or should I just walk by? Harassment in front of my eyes. Should I help or should I just walk by? Crime happening in front of my eyes. Should I help or should I just walk by? Conflict hits the seven corners, gangs attack. Every morning chaos stands at the door and people panic or ignore it. It's insanity, recording deaf and practically lawless. See the acts that's supported back by cash, but whack performance, shake that ass for some quarters. Turn their back on the fortress that raised you. No street code, it's slack in no order, but the fact that I'm older means I'm tasked to uphold a certain standards for the culture. Beyond rap, it's for all of us, trapped in the horrors, bloodbaths from the torrents of nasty winds. It's Babylon. Imagine the torture we snap or we can act. Make a pact that is broader, prevent mutual destruction. The path for sons and daughters. Even cinema's a snore fest. No magic in authors, movies practically sourcing ads, subtracting the morals. Then whack games and corporate goals attached to our romance. Jack is target your shit, I should probably back off it. Carjacking right in front of my eyes. Should I help or should I just walk by? Toe tagging right in front of my eyes. Should I help or should I just walk by? Harassment in front of my eyes. Should I help or should I just walk by? Crime happening in front of my eyes. Should I help or should I just walk by? Yo, I was on the block watching the homies plot, ready to war with ops, machetes plus stones and rocks, so deadly they own the cops. Sincerely I chose to not be part of the lower vibes. Then it just sort of stopped. Brothers start hitting books, classes with petty crooks. Came up as friendly too, a change from them in the youth. Started hanging out more, freestyling on the porch and cracking jokes, chasing chicks, sipping beer before I had to go. Another part of the world, I saw a lot unfold. Chicks thinking diamonds and pearls, but me, I'm awfully cold. Thinking back on family views, I was too young to oppose. Blinded by too many rules till I grew up and just broke. Now I contend with dogmatic views and draw patterns through all the laws that abuse power dynamics that shush me and my neighbor. We ain't no saviors, we ain't no demon slayers, fleeing danger, far from brave enough to meet greatness. Carjacking right in front of my eyes. Should I help or should I just walk by? Toe tagging right in front of my eyes. Should I help or should I just walk by? Harassment in front of my eyes. Should I help or should I just walk by? Crime happening in front of my eyes. Should I help or should I just walk by? On the production, Statik Selektah. On the concept, Dr. Lekta. Yeah, he the doctor, I'm the patient. Or is it the other way around? How my mind ticks.
Statik Selektah.
Have you ever felt paralyzed when you have too many options, not knowing what is yours like it's mixed up with options? There's more variety, cause them more problems. The blows start coming and they never seem to soften. Trying to pick something out like I'm a marksman, but hard choices follow like I'm one of the watchmen. Regrets will be lying with me when I'm in the coffin. I should've chose better, now my soul's rotten. It's hard learning to choose with unlimited possibilities. Everybody has responsibilities and capabilities in a power-hungry world surrounded by conspiracies, where contingencies are put in place for probabilities. Liabilities leave your mind and singing with the symphonies, limiting your abilities and overall activities. I'm about to burst, got nothing to do with utility. Psychological warfare, step into the facility.
It's either analysis, paralysis, or I'm becoming callous with my decision making, heavenly or blasphemous. Asking this, should I war or be a pacifist? I got my sword drawn out, ready to go and crack some heads. Cause there's a poor amount of knowledge, it's sacrilege. Counting dollars and cents, the limited math for kids. I write songs like I'm defusing bombs, sounding clues and alarms while unusually calm. The film rolls, and it takes a grim toll on my emotions. Attacked by my kinfolk, love or hate, well that's a hard debate. I contemplate packing my bags to escape this gnarly state. Sorry mate, watch for snakes displaying darker traits. The deficit of excellence is negligence leading to folly's reign. I'm parting ways with trolls always flopping shade, cause nowadays the populace is just a lost brigade. process, lights flashing, the drip is high fashion. I'm high, but I ain't branded, you watch. I rock it well like Mike Jackson, stop. The hype drags me, attention is quite scary. The fall from the heights near me, it's like a job review and I've been slacking. My album slapping across the world, but the numbers lagging. It's madness, memes come to life. My fever dreams abide, screaming at the sky, seeing the beams in God's eyes. Is he pleased or will he strike is the question. Lightning shredding my clothes, now I'm naked. I want the world to know my soul, but I won't sign with the devil. Back to hiding in the mind of a rebel, coinciding with the times I won't settle. Fame is overrated, glad I never made it. Peace is sacred, it's easy to escape from the echo chambers and seize the hatred. Signing my fortune and will on a piece of paper. I only want my deeds judged when I meet my maker.
All I can do, all I can do, all I can do is try. All I can do, all I can do, all I can do is try.
Are people now listening more and paying more attention? Or is it the other way around where there's no connection? This head's thinking there's something and I'm not being condescending in the message that I'm sending. No, I'm not resenting. All I'm trying to do is push this in the right direction, but the narrative is fed and there's an intersection. These days the interest is more than social media and pretending. What happens to being yourself, the shit is mind bending. I'm crafting these bars, trying to do this now with perfection, while the others are craving likes, not showing any imperfections. I'll be voting this fuckery out if we had elections. Everybody sounds the same, yeah, that's the impression. The spotlight is burning where there's the wrong intentions. It's hard to stomach, just watch out for your intestines. I won't change with this wordplay, yeah, the strength. And when you say the best from the underground, give us a mention.
All I can do,